today I'm going to be explaining how to play Ode to Joy from Beethoven's Ninth Symphony. Something I really like about this piece is it's really good for beginners when putting hands together because the left hand doesn't do too much in every measure. It's usually just playing one note and sometimes two notes. To start off, I'm going to explain what our right hand is doing. So our third finger or middle finger, second and first, pointer and thumb are going to be on the E, F, and G. So right here, I'm going to place them and I'm going to go E, E, F, G. Just like that. The meter of this piece is in 4/4, which means 4 quarter notes for each measure, or it's just counted in 1, 2, 3, 4. The whole time, for the most part, our right hand is going to be playing 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. We'll get to that last measure later, but let's continue. So we start the first measure by playing E, E, F, G, all the way up to our thumb. E, E, F, G. And then for the second measure, we replace 1, 2, and 3, and we add our fourth finger on the D, and then just go all the way down. So I'll play that again. Replace. And for the next measure, we're going to place our thumb on E, our second finger on D, and our third finger on C. And then go C, C, D, E, from the bottom to the top. Very similar. The next measure is a little bit rhythmically tricky, but the best way to practice it is to get it in your ear. So, E, D, D. And if you want to count this measure, it would sound like this. 1 and 2 and 3. Or 1 and 3. 1, 2 and 3. 1 and 2 and 3. And then put it on the harp. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Then we start on the next measure, and it's exactly the same as the first measure. So we go. And here it's the same exact rhythm, but we're playing different notes. And instead of going E, D, D, we're going to go D, C, C. So it sounds like this. Place your thumb on the D. And try to place both fingers before you play. So go. And put D and C together. Just like that. And for the next measure, put your pointing finger on the D and your thumb on the E and go D, D, E, C. And then put your third finger on the D after that. D, E, F, E, C. D, E, F, E, C. So we play that 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. And we see eighth notes there. So the way that's counted is 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. D, E, F, E, C. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Same exact thing as the last measure. D, E, F, E, except we place our third finger on D. And try to get your fourth finger on the C when we start the next measure. So 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's your ring finger. And then thumb for the D, D. And then your left hand will play the G after. We'll get to that soon. And the last part of the piece is exactly the same as the second line we played. So we'll go E, E, F, G, G, F, E, D, C, C, D, E, D, C, C. Alright, now for our left hand. So for the left hand, what we can do is we can place 3 of our fingers at the same time before we even play all of them. So on the C, E, and G. Skip a note C, skip a note E, skip a note G. And then we're just playing one note on each measure. So we'll start with the C. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then on the G, 1, 2, 3, 4. Place the G back as you play the E. E, 1, 2, 3, 4. G, 1, 2, 3, 4. And place the C. So like this. C, G, E. Place the G after you play the E, and then place the C after you play the G. G, C, G, time. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, 1, 2, 3, 4. G, 1, 2, 3, 4. E, 2, 3, 4. Now this next chord looks a little weird, but we're just playing two fingers right next to each other. So we're playing the F and G, and then we're playing the E and G. So think of your finger getting wider. We're going from the F and G, and then you're just opening it up and going to the E and G. So if we weren't to play it, and we just put our fingers on the F and G, and then we put our finger on the E and G, it's just going down one note, but our thumb stays in the exact same space. So if we weren't to play anything, we'd keep our thumb on the G and just move our pointer finger from F to E, like this. Our thumb's still playing the G, F, E, with your pointer finger. Next, we're just playing G's for the most part on this line. So you can put your second finger on the G and your thumb on the A, because we're going to need that later. So G, 1, 2, 3, 4. G, 1, 2, 3, 4. After you play this G, if you're playing the lever harp, push up the lever after it stops ringing on the G to make it sound like this. So if you're to put the lever up on that same G you just played, it'll sound like this now. And then play it again. And then play the A. And then put the lever back up. And then play the G. So this line should sound like this. And now exactly like the second line, our left hand is going to go C, G, E, and then just go F, G, E, G, and you're done with the left hand. So to start this piece, put all three fingers on both hands, C, E, and G with your left hand, and E, F, and G with your right hand. And all I want you to do is just play the E with your right hand, and the C with your left hand, and let it ring, and just go like that. We're not going to be playing the next two fingers yet until the next measure, so we're mostly going to be using our right hand. So again, the C and the E together. E, E, F, G. Place all three fingers back together, G, E, G, F, and E. And then play the G's together, the two G's. Put your fourth finger on D, and then place 3, 2, 1 on the C, and then play the E together with the C. I'll do that again. G's together. Fourth finger, put your 3, 2, 1 on C, D, and E. Play the E, and then play the E. A little faster will sound like this. C with our left hand. I'm going to be saying the left hand notes. G, E, and then place the G, and then put your fingers on all three notes again. Play F and G together and E and G together, and you're playing the first and last notes at the same time, so just like that. And it's the same thing for the rest of the measure, so G, G again, don't forget the lever, G again. So leave your two fingers on G and A, and then go G, 3, 2, 1 on your right hand, D, E, F, and play G again. And then get the right lever on G. G, 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 and then finally A. Get the G lever. So. gently, just like the second line. I hope this is helpful. Thank you so much for watching.